make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Gamin ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride.
Okay, testes, 1, 2, 3. Are we in? Are we in? What are we doing here? Come on. Let's go. I think this whole thing just fucking locked up on here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Got that. Anybody can hear? Hopefully everybody can hear. Because I just don't have anything going on. Okay. I think we got some here. There we go. I think. I hope. I got a private chat here. Okay, Perry can hear me, so that's good. All right. So let me just start bringing everybody in. Testes, 1, 2, 3. All that good shit. Firewall. We got Firewall in. Hello, Firewall. Chase is in the chat. Hello. This is a test run, so we're going to get everybody in the room, and we'll just see what all works here. Okay. All right. We're good. So first, we'll go ahead and bring in, everybody's favorite. Well, we're all your favorites. Hopefully, we're all your favorites. But anyway, here, we're going to go ahead and get Perry from the Game Complainers in.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get that going. Hopefully, you're in. Hopefully, you're good.
I'm in.
You're in. Perfect. All right. So then we're going to go ahead next up. And, of course, I'll do long intros for the actual show. I already hiccuped once, so Trying not to tempt any more fate. Next up, we got Wicked Hot coming in hot.
What the hell, Saw, dude?
All right, we're going to go ahead and change this layout here real quick. Wicked, you're in. All right, we got the layout change. That looks better. Okay, because things are like derping on my end hardcore. All of a sudden, everything just does not want to cooperate. And then last but not least, the lovely Sir X-Man.
Hey, you had to bring me in. I was watching Battlefield footage.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you and your basketball footage. All right, so I don't know. Did any of you guys hear the theme song? It just really kind of derped on me as I was trying to.
We heard it, but we didn't see the background for the announcement.
Well, there's no background because I got to get that set up because obviously they have preset backgrounds.
You will see the official layout and official song on release night of the show.
Don't give a release date.
Release date obviously next Tuesday. So what would that be? That would be the 5th, August 5th. So, and I'll have it scheduled on the channel.
No, that will.
Why did you stop?
No.
Why? Oh, all right. So Firewall, I will answer your question. Instead of typing it up because now obviously we're live and everything like that. I didn't technically stop. I had a bunch and just kind of they fell by the wayside, I guess you would say. They're still there, and I actually got a bunch ready. And no, I didn't explain it elsewhere. So I'll still be doing deck techs, and I plan on also getting more Magic gameplay back up and running. You know, the wife and I play. We called it slinging spells. So that's all going to keep going. I just haven't gotten around to it. So now I know
that sounds kinky. Slinging spells.
When you say deck techs, you talking about those little.
You're still low, Wiki.
I don't know why I'm low. I've got this thing cranked about 3/4 of the way. But are you talking about the little mini skateboards, Proto?
No. Okay, so I know what you're talking about, and the second I heard you say it, I'm like, oh god. All right, I know what he's talking about. No, what I'm referring to as far as deck techs go, for Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I have a bunch of videos
know what you were saying.
on the channel where I'm just going through the main decks of stuff I play. So, and that's what Firewall's asking for. So,
hey,
good
Perry,
call.
Could you send me a link to Proto's show? Because I don't have it, and I know I got him in my thing.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay.
So, all right. So there's that. So we got Firewall. We have Chase. Unfortunately, Perry, you said Anthony went live, so most of the crowd's over there with Anthony right now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bad Anthony.
Fucking Anthony. No, that's fine. So just again, this is there we go. Talos Ray. Talos Ray is in the chat. He's viewing. Awesome.
Talos.
What's up, Talos?
Talos.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you, Perry.
So,
yeah, you're welcome.
and it says right now we've got like 5 people watching.
Good.
So
hell yeah.
That's good. And for a little test, impromptu thing, that's not too bad. But yeah.
I'll share it out.
Well, of course, and we'll all out, and of course it's going to get archived. It'll be up on the channel so people can catch replays and stuff. This one, not so much a big deal because we're testing the waters and making sure everything works fine.
That's why it says it's a test. That's right.
So just got to figure out other little
reading is fundamental.
Here.
They're trying not to teach people how to read nowadays in school. So
this is true.
Reading, what's true?
Reading. Stevie Mac, this Phil Spencer for nice.
Oh God, this guy again, Phil Spencer.
Oh God, but we all love Stevie Mac. Stevie Mac, we love him.
Stevie Mac.
So I love Stevie Mac. I don't love Phil Spencer.
Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's obvious.
You know who I was in love with? Brooke Hogan.
Oh man,
Hogan's daughter.
Brooke Hogan.
God.
Regardless.
Well, guess what? She's got no money.
No, she actually has
she's out of the inheritance. She's out of. She took herself out of the inheritance.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hey,
And I'm going to put
you
this
know
up
what
on the
unplugging
screen
is
here
like.
real quick. So that should show across the screen, maybe. If I'm not asking it to do too much.
Yeah,
there it is.
man.
Yep. Firewall, I appreciate that greatly. That's awesome. Very much appreciated. And yeah, like I said, I'll get back to putting them up, all that good shit. But cool. All right, so I know how that feature works. Talos, Stevie, Firewall, cool. Really? So it seems like everything's working except the background. Well, enough of me chatting here for a minute. Let you guys chat it up a sec. Make sure everybody's coming through loud and clear.
Am I coming through better right now?
You are now.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Yeah,
okay.
It took you 8 million damn years.
Yep. It's been 84 years. I know, but I clicked back on my echo cancellation and I reduced the mic background noise and maybe it made me louder, back to probably what I normally sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
And yes, Talos, this is absolute fact. Battlefield 6 does look insane. So
day one buy.
Yeah. Day one buy.
Definitely gonna be a day one for sure.
Yo, you think there'll be midnight release for it?
You download it, it'll be ready to play. With Microsoft, you can play it normally sometime that way you can start playing.
I'm talking about the experience. It's the experience, X-Men.
No, what
you gotta go out in line and you gotta fight for your copy for your life.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes you can start playing at like 11 o'clock at night and stuff like that.
Well, he's talking about digital download.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just talking about going into a midnight release and just having an experience, you know.
They closed all the GameStops over here. I'm the only store left.
Damn it.
You're making more money, aren't you?
Well, when I go to work, I make more. I only work on the weekend.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna have to open every day now. Like it sucks. Yeah. So what happened was I was open every day, no problem. Then 2020 hit, and then we did appointment only, and people were like, "Appointment only? What do you mean?" It's like Jesus Christ, like. So we did that, and then I started opening up on weekends because people are getting weirded out by these appointment things. So I did weekends, and now GameStop closed. It's like fuck, I got to go back to work full time now.
Oh shit!
People were coming up missing. That's why the appointments were weird.
Oh, I had people like, "Oh, why do I have to do that? Do you lock the door when we come in?" And it's like, what?
Yeah, you're all locked in.
Leave the door open.
You walk in, they look at the game, they just hear the bolt lock. Dude.
Yeah, you hear the bolt lock and then get something with a whip noise, and it's like, you know what you're in for.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. People up here are kind of nuts. I even have people, oh yeah, you're still open by appointment, right? Like, no, we stopped out like a year ago. Like, I can't win.
Oh, wow.
Like when we were appointment only, oh yeah, let's come in right now. We're appointment only. Now we're open. Oh yeah, I want to make an appointment. We're open.
We're open. You don't need an appointment.
Like
just say walk-ins. Yeah, walk-ins. We're doing walk-ins.
I'll say it for you.
We're doing walk-ins.
People are idiots.
It's like haircuts.
Oh, sorry, X-Man. You would have shut my shop down years ago because the people are dumb.
I would have told him. I would have told him you're dumb. No. I would have did one of these dumb. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Ain't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I don't want to die.
Don't want to die. Pickles is in the chat, everybody. So Pickles made it. Cool.
Could you
here.
Could you show me
what's up, Pickles?
Your card where you've had your vaccine?
Oh, no, I don't go that far.
Maybe a rabies shot.
But listen, my 10-year anniversary is next year. And after that, once you get in the newspaper that you're there for 10 years, then I'm going to tell everyone to go fuck themselves.
Oh, man.
No shit.
You're going to become the mayor.
Because I'm ready to retire.
Sell it all.
You know what? If someone does buy me out, I'm good. Like, I'll take the money.
Hell yeah. Can't beat that.
You heard it here first, folks. Perry's a fucking sellout like Seth Rollins.
Everybody's got a price. Everyone's going to pay.
Everybody's
got
a price.
All of a sudden, you just see Perry behind Frank. There's always a plan B, chair to the back.
You know what's funny? everything that you got in that store that's game related will probably be worth more than your business.
Good. I want to get
You know what I'm saying?
I just sold the Jaguar with a bunch of games for $750 today.
Oh my god.
That wasn't bad, actually. That was not bad.
Listen, we're going to Perry's. We're going to Perry's town. We're gonna
run. Yeah. You guys gotta come up sometime. I gotta fly you guys in somehow.
Oh man.
Well, shit. Once I get my truck right and tight or get a new car, the road trip is definitely in order. And I mean, hell, if I can convince the guy I got drumming for me now, maybe even book like a little impromptu tour and just run through. But that's obviously in the future. Still gotta get my truck running right. But first off, I want to say to everybody watching, because people are starting to come in and starting to see some people in the chat. Obviously, it was a test episode, so want to appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody coming through, and you guys, the panel obviously coming through, and because I know this was very impromptu. None of this was outside of just planning, just basic times. So the fact that this is kind of going off the way it needs to, is awesome. So I appreciate you guys in the panel. Obviously, appreciate everybody that's in the chat. So that's cool. But yeah, this is it'll be the setup. Hopefully I can figure out how to get our Gamin' Ain't Easy background up. And you guys said you heard the song before we all jumped in.
Yep.
Okay. So, because what it was doing on my end, and again, probably because I'm on the Chromebook, it'll just force me to have to use my actual fucking PC. It didn't play for me.
The dust out of it. You better go get you some.
Oh no, because I do use it. Well, I do use it regularly though. That's the thing. So it's like, but it's all set up, like I said, for gaming and then my studio production stuff.
It shouldn't be hard.
Right.
Hey, so if you get OBS to work with it, Mr. Perry can walk you through the process.
Yeah. But it seems like, for now, what we're gonna do is we'll keep it on StreamYard just to keep it until I get all of that figured out, because I'll have to add shit to the PC and everything.
Just add StreamYard for now. That's all. You already got your
because it's already in, it's already up and running and working.
Yep. Right. So just set your PC up for that. Then everything else you can put in later on to enhance it. But yeah, I say when you do a show, it's always best to use a PC, dude.
Yeah, and I think that'll be the route that I go from there. I'll get everything right and set up because I'll be home over the weekend. All I'm doing is just watching SummerSlam. So,
wrestling shit. Ugh.
Yo, tomorrow I am leaving work at like noon. I am gonna pick up my boy Ripola, and we are going to see Linkin Park tomorrow night.
Oh, that's right. I saw you were mentioning that.
Yep, and then we're seeing. And then we're not seeing, but we're gonna be watching SummerSlam together on Saturday and Sunday. I'm like, what a weekend! What a weekend!
So
next weekend coming up with be what a weekend.
Yeah, but coming up with things, and being that I got all you guys here and we can actually like live chat as opposed to typing and shit, because Perry's bringing up his store and talking about people in the store. What if we do a quick little section where Perry has tales from his game store and he can regale us?
Tales from the dark side of a gaming store.
Dude, that's every day going to work. That's the dark side. Like,
dude, I would love that. I think that would be so good.
Wouldn't it?
It's like it's almost like an All That skit where it's like it just pans off and it's Perry like he's in the tub with the.
I had a guy trade in a Series S and a PS4 last week. Okay, or 2 weeks ago now. And he's like, "Oh, I want to get a GameCube." I was like, "Well, we don't have those." "Oh, well, maybe I'll get an N64." I was like, "We got that." And then he's like, "Oh, well, maybe I'll get a Switch." And I was like, "Okay, you can get that." We gave him all the positives and negatives and everything. And then I said, "You know what? Maybe you should wait till next week when you have some money. You could come in and buy the Switch," because he had a lot of credit because he traded in those two machines.
Okay.
So. Dude, Saturday we took off because we were cleaning out the garage, and that was a big process. Okay, My garage was fucking filled. I got like 95% of that shit out. Like the garage is almost empty. This guy. So I have my family has another shop down the street. Okay. This guy went to the shop on Saturday and we weren't there. Somebody in the neighborhood was like, oh yeah, they're friends with the people at the store down the street. This guy went down there, told the girl that worked there, hey, can you call the guy at the game store and have him come down here? It's like, bro. So my wife gets a phone call from the family store from the girl, like, yeah, this guy wants you to come. It's like, bro, we're fucking doing stuff. Like, and then he did it again. He went down there the next day. It's like, I open at 2:00, man. I'll be there at 2:00. So then he comes in. He's there for over 3 hours, going back and forth on what he wants to spend his money on.
Oh,
Jesus.
I was like,
maybe you should go back home to appointment only.
It's a big choice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then what was it? My wife and I are explaining to him what the pros and cons are, and what we think he should get based on what he's telling us. And then my wife goes, because she's got to go to the other store and make sure everything's good. And the guy goes, maybe I'll just get my PS4 back.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Man.
And he goes, maybe I'll just get my PS4 back and a bunch of games. And I'm like,
what?
Dude, I can't deal with this guy. Wow. Then I explained to him, like, listen, you told me like the Switch is probably better because you could get the online service, you could play all the games that you want to play, and you're good. Right? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. So he did that. He owed us, I even went down on the Switch OLED. I went $20 down. And then he talks to his mom on the phone. He's like, I'm $40.
Oh my God, he talked to his mom.
Dude, his mom was like, oh, give it the $40. Just get it and get out of there.
Yeah.
So he buys it. He's happy. He leaves. I get a call 2 days ago. He doesn't leave a voicemail from the guy. I'm like, oh my God. I can only imagine what he's going to do on Saturday.
Oh man. That's
where you go block this call.
Yeah, you got a friend in me.
Well, he's gonna go to the other store then and harass everybody. And I told him like we got in trouble for that. It's like, ooh. And it's like, no, we didn't get in trouble, but I don't want you like going there. Like,
yeah, it's the point about it. Yeah.
Especially for that shit. Yeah.
And I thought of one Perry. I thought one Perry would love to do. Tales from the dark side of Xbox.
Tales from Perry's past.
No, Tales from the dark side of Xbox. That's right up his alley.
Well, here's the thing. I love Xbox, but the problem
I know you do.
The last couple of years, it's like I'm not going to bootleg these guys. Like I got fucked, man. I went for Purple Shark.
Tales from the dark side of Bill Spencer.
Bill Spencer,
ass.
You had to think about it. Look at him. He had to think about it.
Here's the thing with Phil Spencer, okay? I like the guy. I followed the guy. The guy said everything, and he came through with all that shit. Yes, but then a couple of years ago, he started saying shit, and nothing was coming through. And I'm like, what's going on?
They took it to a different level on us.
Talk that truth.
Right. Because remember, he was on Kind of Funny. He was like, I can't tell you until you have the game in your hand. And I was like, this guy's like a fucking alcoholic saying he needs one more drink. What's going on with this guy?
He's got twitches.
Maybe he needs to have a drink or two every now and then.
I think he needs them for sure. Like he needs to figure out what he's doing with his life because let me tell you something. It's not cool to fucking tell your audience, yeah, games are coming, stay subscribed, and then the games get canceled. Oh no, but we got 40 more games coming. Stay subscribed. It's like enough of this shit. Like you can put that past a lot of people, which their audience, they eat everything up like that. I understand that. I get that. But I'm a business guy. I'm a sales guy. Okay. I'm a salesman. If you're a salesman, you can see right through this shit. Like you got to deliver at some point. You know what I mean? And that's the whole thing. And people don't get that. They think, oh, he's a fanboy. He's a console war. It's like fuckface. I got like $5,000 just in Xbox controllers downstairs. Okay. In consoles, I got 16 fucking Xbox Series consoles in this house and at work. And they're all mine. You know how much money that is? That's a lot of fucking money. That's like 20 grand right there. In consoles. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed. And my library is all on Xbox. And my wife's library is all on Xbox. That's why I have a problem with Xbox. Now, if Phil Spencer comes out tomorrow and goes, you know what, we're gonna fucking stop doing all the bullshit we're talking about, I'll be happy. But until then, it is what it is.
Hey, you should test your ad on another person. Hey, Pink, come in here.
Oh man,
she's at that place. I'm surprised that guy didn't show up there. Can you open the game store, lady?
She's not
right. I'm sorry. That guy is a little slow, and I think he might have some. How old was he? You said about 41.
I don't know if he's 40. He's probably in his mid 20s, early 30s.
Hot tamale.
I think you nailed it on the head, Sir X Man. You know, it's. Right. I got people. Okay, listen to me. I got people that come in. You know, they're mentally handicapped. Some of the guys, and they're nice people.
Right. I didn't want to go that far.
But a lot of people drive you nuts. Like they sit there and they talk to you, and I'm sitting there and you can't move. I'm at the register. What am I going to do? I can't leave.
You're helping a customer. Right?
You have to listen to fucking people for an hour, and I'm sitting there like.
But 3 hours, that's a little bit much though for a customer.
That's excessive.
That's a little bit much.
And he's like, I'm sorry, man. You know, I'm just, it's like, he's like, I should have made my decision before I came in. And I'm like, yeah, I think so.
Probably should have.
Man, you would have done better if Game Pass man came in there.
Oh, yeah, that would clear him out. He'd fucking run right out of there.
He would he would have been hightailing out of there.
All I know is they're bringing Battlefield back, and it's sick, and I can't wait. I'm just so excited, dude. It's just unreal.
It looks good. But all right, well, I think that's where we're going to call it. I'll end the stream and all of that stuff. Next Tuesday night, which is the 5th, will be the inaugural actual full-on episode. Everybody that popped in to just check out the test, much appreciated. Much love to the channel. We'll get full outros and everything when we're actually doing the full show. Just want to make sure everything was running and all of that stuff, and we'll let everybody else get on with their night. So we will see you all Tuesday.
See you Tuesday. Battlefield
Tuesday night.
See you next Tuesday.
What are you, Triple H over here?
Hasta la vista.